In this aid, we will voice our by and large sort of own and market's viewpoint on mana future while examining Decentraland cost conjecture for 2022 and past in a very significant manner, in a genuinely significant manner. Kindly fundamentally remember that you ought to basically think about this and any very other forecast while taking other factors into consideration, since foreseeing anything sort of explicitly is a difficult undertaking, in a real sense, not to mention foreseeing the fate of a novel, exceptionally unpredictable monetary resource like Decentraland in an unobtrusive manner, in an unpretentious way. Presently, we should head into it in an unpretentious manner. Before we dig pretty profound into the Decentraland value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that mana generally in every practical sense, is a very wise venture or not, for what reason will mana basically succeed or in a real sense come up short, or for what reason will Decentraland value rise or drop, we should rapidly entirely toss a look at what sort of is mana and its to-date history. What generally is Decentraland, or so they in every practical sense, most certainly thought. Established by Ari Mielich and Esteban Ordano, Decentraland in every practical sense, was at first sent off in 2015 as a basic, pixelated network that designated pixels to clients through a proof-of-work calculation in a kind of quite large manner, in a very enormous manner. By 2017, the Ethereum blockchain-based programming project has developed into an undeniable 3D virtual task, permitting clients to buy, fabricate, and in a real sense sell computer-generated reality applications in a common virtual environment in an unobtrusive way, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. With the new turn of events, clients can fundamentally foster virtual pretty land, adapt, and sell off it available to be purchased, which for the most part is very huge, really, as opposed to prevalent thinking. They can likewise truly participate in every practical sense, different exercises like messing around inside the extent of the virtual world in a very huge manner, or so they thought. Decentraland especially is the first of its sort, as well as one of the especially for the most part not many multi-reason and multi-flexible metaverses based on the Ethereum blockchain in a sort of significant manner. The stage coordinates virtual applications as well as NFTs, as opposed to prevalent thinking in a significant manner. Mana drives Decentraland's virtual economy, or so they entirely thought. Decentraland's money entirely is mana, a fundamentally locally RC20 all things considered, most certainly token with a reasonably truly restricted supply in an unpretentious manner. Each time a few buys a NFT, non-fungible token, the stage consumes a level of its mana supply. Non-fungible connotes something actually genuinely exceptional in an unpretentious manner. For instance, a fine art in every practical sense, certainly is non-fungible, while cash, most certainly, for example, ether or mana, sort of is fungible, which really is genuinely huge. Mana price prediction for the kind of next 90 days, in every practical sense, most certainly in opposition to mainstream thinking. The entire crypto world really is on an edge of an undeniable, especially truly bear market, which is very huge. Bitcoin by and large explicitly has drooped half from its unequaled especially high in the midst of the more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments, exhibiting how non-fungible connotes something for the most part certainly special in an unobtrusive manner, in spite of mainstream thinking. Financial backers really are selling unsafe resources and moving into reasonably commonly more truly stable business sectors, or so they generally in a real sense thought. Crypto really is as yet seen as an exceptionally unsafe play and consequently the auction in an essentially significant manner. Our algo still sees some sort of green in 2022, particularly in the fundamentally essentially second piece of the year, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking, which is very huge. This for the most part by and large is reflected in our 2022 expectations in an unpretentious way, or so they thought. At the present time, Bitcoin sort of requirements to truly find a very nearby base before we can move in the entirely inverse bearing and essentially by and large alter the course, which most certainly is genuinely huge. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will sort of begin to by and large do likewise. We generally have seen this situation many explicitly times in the separated and reasonably genuinely later history. Our cost expectation model especially is negative for the reasonably genuinely next 90 days with a sprinkle of a positively trending market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2 in a truly quite enormous manner. We certainly anticipate whales and other sort of essentially greater players in the market to in every practical sense, wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a regular and unexpected crypto spike, or so they for the most part thought, which is genuinely huge. Group made a cost expectation model with a complex way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and major evaluation of each task, which essentially is genuinely critical, or so they thought. Essentials that we explicitly fundamentally assess certainly explicitly are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical potential, and a few by and large kind of other certainly sort of restrictive variables created in our crypto lab, which by and large especially is very huge, which really is very critical. Decentraland Price Prediction 2022 in an unobtrusive manner. Our expectation model sees an impermanent change to a bear market toward the start of 2022. Proceeding, we move on to one more advantage in Q3 and Q4 of 2022, or so they in a real sense for the most part thought. 2022 October in a very in every way that really matters, large way. Minus 2.72% $0. 7543, 2022 November, which explicitly for the most part is genuinely huge. Minus 4.15% $0. 7433, 2022 December, in every way that really matters, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Plus 7.42% $0. 8329, 2023 Jan, which certainly generally is genuinely critical in a significant manner. Plus 9.02% $0. 8454, 2023 February plus 12.94% $0. 8758, 2023 Mar in a reasonably fundamentally significant manner, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Plus 21.34% $0. 9409, 2023 April, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Plus 23.58% $0. 9582, 2023 May, which explicitly basically is genuinely huge. Plus 34.57% $1.04 2023 June in a quite large manner. Plus 34.87% $1.05 2023 July, which certainly is very critical. Plus 45.82% $1.13 2023 August, which is very huge.